Hi everyone, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Angela and my channel focuses on fashion entertainment while showing you budget-friendly finds for women in their 40s and beyond. So if that kind of thing is interesting to you and you might want to see more of that kind of video in the future, consider hitting that red subscribe button. Okay, let's just start out with the story, okay? I don't want to keep you in suspense, so let me tell you what happened. I'm in Walmart the other day. I'm going through my normal routine of going through the different aisles. I go through the shoes and I look and find my favorite slippers that are on the shelf there. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, so I take a closer look. There's a pair of white slippers there, the ones that I love. And I'm like, what's going on there? I look closely, they are hanging on the rack, but clearly they have been worn so much that the toe prints are embedded in the top of the slipper and the heel, print, and all the fur is just nasty. Then I'm like, wow, why would Walmart be putting those back on the rack to resell? I mean, clearly whoever bought those slippers had wore them more than a few times, okay? And then returned them. For them to have their toe prints in the slipper bed, they wore them enough, okay? Still returned them. Somebody took them back, but then they decided to put them back on the shelf to resell. What's up with that? You know what I'm saying? So I just out of curiosity, I flip them over and look at the back. I'm thinking, let's see what the bottoms look like. I mean, these slippers look like somebody wore them out of their house in the dirt, in the sand, whatever, because the sand and dirt particles were still sticking to the bottom of the slipper. I was amazed, honestly. I'm thinking, okay, I get that somebody might not have liked them after wearing about 15 times and said, hey, let me just see if I can return them. Let's see if they'll take them back. And they did. But to put them back on the shelf to resell, it's like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Who's buying those, right? So I took pictures. I'm going to show you on one of the sides here what the pictures look like of me looking at those slippers in the store. And of course, they're not as horrible as when you're actually seeing it in store because you can see better, okay? But I was amazed. I'm like, all right, Walmart, what's going on here, So little weird story there, and I hope they're not doing that with a lot of items. Maybe it was just my one local Walmart. Maybe it was just the one person that took them back and somebody decided, hey, let's put them back on the shelf, So I'm like, this is kind of interesting to me, I mean, put them somewhere in the back. Don't put them on the shelf, right? Anyway, okay, that's my Walmart story of the day. And now we're going to get into a fabulous try-on of new items that I found that same day at Walmart, because let me tell you, I've got some pretty cool stuff to show you. I'm always amazed. I find great things every week, pretty much, to share with you guys. So I am thankful that I can find those and share them with you, and hopefully you guys it makes it an easier way for you guys to shop for yourself. So that being said, all of the links for everything that I'm talking about will be down in my description box below. And that way it makes it easier for you to shop, and without making it any more expensive for you, I actually now get a small little commission from each of those items that comes from Walmart, basically. So thank you if you decide to use those links. Now let's get started with the outfit that I have on today. Partially came from Walmart. Okay, so let me back it up here so you guys can see. Now, I'm showing you the whole outfit. Some of you have seen this before, and if you're new here, you might not have. So the dress is what came from Walmart, and I paired it with this jean jacket that I absolutely love. I know some of you are sick of me talking about the jean jacket, but it's a staple for me in my closet. So it's apparently never gonna go away. I just keep putting it with more things that it looks great with. This belt came from Venus. Actually, it is a really cool belt. It gives you that kind of tropical, beachy vibe, And the dress is perfect with it because it's got this kind of like palm leafy kind of effect going on, the green. This dress was by Time and True, and I picked it up in a small. So in Time and True, that's the size I normally wear because It's a woman's brand, so I go with my normal size, which is small. This dress does have pockets, which is great. You know, it's a good length. It's very easy, you know, easy dress to wear for summertime. With all what's going on here, the jacket and the belt, it really makes it for a cute going out to dinner look, going to a friend's house for dinner, or maybe a casual evening party. Perfect outfit for that. So this dress came in several different patterns and colors. So if you are looking for something like this and you hit that link, you'll see the different colors that you can choose from. So, okay, let me get to the new stuff here and show you what I found. I'll be right back. So, okay, this is such a cute outfit for summertime. Oh, so 3 of the pieces came from Walmart out of everything that I'm wearing: the earrings, the dress, the jacket, and the shoes. The jacket, unfortunately, did not come from Walmart. It is made by Cut from the Cloth. And I tried to find a link for you guys, but apparently everywhere that I found the jacket, it sold out. I'm so disappointed because this is such a great jacket for summertime. Now, the only place that might still have this jacket, if you're interested, I actually got it from a subscription box called Wantable. And they're a company that sends you like 7 things. You pay a styling fee of $20. They send you a box of 7 items, but you can request different things in your box. So if this is still an item that they carry, you might be able to get it through them. And, you know, the styling fee of $20 gets applied to whatever you keep, so it would go towards the price of the jacket anyway. That's the only way that I'm thinking you might be able to still get the jacket. But you may find, if you Google, something completely different. So I hope you do. Okay, these earrings came from Walmart. I've shown them several times. I got them down in Florida, and they are by Time and True. And I want to say they were $6, and they came at that time in this pink color, in a lavender color, and a light yellow color. And I have these in a stud and a dangle. I love them. They're just so springy, you know? Okay, so then let me talk about this dress that I found at Walmart just this week. It is by No Boundaries. Let me back up and show you the whole look together. Okay, so this is what I have. I have a pair of little strappy, almost flat gladiator sandals on that are in black. So here's a whole turn. Now, this dress may not be for everyone. I get that everything I show on my channel is not everyone's style, and that's okay. If you jive with this kind of thing that I'm showing, perfect. If you don't, that's all right. There's plenty of fashion channels out there, you know? Okay, so let me take this jacket off and show you what I've got going on in this dress. It is such a pretty color. They had this in a lighter ivory color too with floral on it. And it does have a little bit of a collar at the top, just like you would with a, you know, like a dress shirt or whatever. It does have some buttons here, and it comes down to here. If you really wanted to undo these buttons, you could, but I have one button undone. It is sleeveless, of course. And it is a really soft, cottony material. So it's almost like a shirt dress is really what it is. It has like a little niche here cut out at the side so that it comes up a little higher and goes lower in the back and the front. It does have a tiny little belt here, okay, that you tie at the waist. It's a little bit more form-fitting. That may be for you, that may not be for you, okay? I feel fine in this kind of a shirt. And in fact, there are shorts that I wear that are shorter than this, okay? I mean, I don't wear Daisy Dukes or anything, but this dress is definitely longer than the length of my shorts. So here's where it is. Now, let me tell you something about this dress, and I know I've said this a lot of times. For me, wearing this type of dress, if I don't wear my shapewear, I got a little pooch going on here. That's just how it is, right? And I'm not ashamed of it. That's just what's happening. So I don't have it on right now. I don't have my shapewear on right now, but a lot of you have asked me, what kind of shapewear do you wear? So I thought I would take 1 second to tell you, because my shapewear is very simple. It's easy, it's simple. I don't mess around with all the contraptions and trying to hike myself into stuff. So I'm gonna show you on the screen here where I found my shapewear. It's very simple. They're by Spanx. I got them from Macy's. I'll include a link down in my description box for you of a few different kinds, because maybe you wouldn't like the one I necessarily bought for myself, but they make a couple different kinds that are definitely worth checking out, because I love my shapewear. They're just a regular pair of underwear that are high rise, that have tummy control in it. They're perfect for me. So the links that I'll leave for you down below are almost exactly like that. Some might be a little bit more of a brief style, or go up a little higher if you need shapewear here, okay? I need shapewear right here, and that is what does it for me. And I would definitely wear those with this dress, you know, rather than a pair of regular underwear. Oh, one more thing. The dress I bought in a medium, because of No Boundaries, I go up one size of what I would normally buy in a lot of brands. So this is a medium, and it's perfect. The shoes are by Scoop. Now with the brand Scoop, I cannot get this in my local Walmart store. I have to order it online. They don't carry it in my store. So I found these online. They're so cute. I love this little black. They had it in a couple actually different colors of the band here. It's not just black, but I needed a pair of black because that's one thing that was lacking in my wardrobe for sandals, was something that I could wear with, you know, black. Anyways, I love the tops of these. The straps are very comfortable. This top does have a padding in them. Here's what it looks like from the side. They're not going to give you very much arch support at all if you need that, but they are comfortable if you can wear a flat sandal. So here's what it looks like on the bottom. The other thing to tell you about these, I normally wear a size 8.5 is typical for me, but I bought these in an 8.5 and an 8 because sometimes in sandals it varies for me. I'm finding that the 8 were better for me than the 8.5. So I would say you might want to consider 1/2 size down from what you would normally wear in a sneaker or a regular shoe, just to give it a whirl. Or you could order 2 different sizes and just return to the store the one that didn't work for you. But at least you've got them, you know? I will put up on the screen a picture of these and how much they were so that you know. But loving these, loving this option for a black strappy sandal. Okay, so I'll be right back and show you what else I found. So while we were on the subject of shapewear, I wanted to show you the next item that I found at Walmart this week, and it is this bra. Now, I love the style of bra. I have bought this before from Nordstrom, the same style bra, and paid way more money for it, and I wear them all the time. So in the back, they do not have a clasp at all. It almost goes on like a sports bra. And it does have a padding that's removable in the front. So let me tell you, the brand that I was buying at Nordstrom that looks almost exactly like this was called True & Company. For each of those bras, they're about $44 to $49 for each of them. And I did get them, I picked them up at a Nordstrom anniversary sale time, so I did pay a little bit less for them, but still, you know, I did not know these existed at the time. So the problem with those bras that I bought from Nordstrom is they have a side area here that when you wash these bras, the padding that's in here always comes out this little side slit. And they end up in the dryer somewhere, and then you have to re-put them in after every wash. It's a little pain in the butt, but they are nice bras. They're mostly nylon, and they fit, you know, really well. They felt great, and that's one of my favorite kind of bras. But then I was like, hello, let me check this out. Let me just see what I feel like when I put this on compared to the ones that I normally wear. So this one is wire-free. And it, like I said, it fits like a sports bra. It keeps everything nice and tight without it being too tight. It's not gonna choke you out or anything, but it's like, I feel supported, you know? I bought this in a medium because while I was in the store, I'm looking at this going, that small looks small, you know? So I went up a size, probably than what I would normally have bought. So I got the medium, and for me, it fit perfectly. I'm like, okay, that's good. I don't feel like it's too tight or anything. It does have a chart on the back that shows you based on your cup size and your width wise around your torso, what size they recommend. Now for me, they do recommend a size small, but again, I'm looking at it on the rack going, you know, I don't think so. I went up one size. Now, like I said, the ones at Walmart or the ones at Nordstrom, I told you what the prices were for those. This bra was $12. I mean, really? Now, the thing that is awesome about this as well is that the little slit in the back for the removable pad is at the top. So I'm kind of hoping that when I wash these, that the pad is not going to slip out of this little slit here at the top like it does on the side bigger slit that the Nordstrom bra has. But I had tried this on earlier, wore it around. It was very, very comfortable. So I will be making the switch to these because if I think about it, I can get like 3 of these bras for the price I was paying for 1 at Nordstrom. Amazing, right? And with this, it looks like the majority of the fabric is nylon as well, with a little bit of spandex in it. So when you're looking at these in store, this band does stretch, okay? So keep that in mind when you're looking at it on the rack going, I have no idea how that's gonna fit me, right? So totally great find for me. Okay, so let's move on to the next item. Okay, so take a look at how cute 2 of these Walmart items make this whole outfit look. I'm gonna back up so you can kind of see the whole thing and where my thought process was going with this. So the 2 items that I have on from Walmart are this kind of little flowy kimono-ish, actually swimsuit cover up, and this little cami underneath. Now the earrings came from Walmart as well. I got them a little while ago. They were by Time and True, and I do love these. You've seen these in probably some other videos if you've watched, a few. So let's talk about the kimono first. So I saw this in the store and first of all thought it was such a gorgeous color. And it was in the swimsuit area, I'll tell you that. And I thought, I wonder if that could be used as a kimono with a really cute cami or some kind of top underneath with a pair of capris, something like that for summertime. So just love all the detail. Look at all the lace detail on this kimono swimsuit cover up, I keep calling it. And around the waist detail is so pretty. It has 2 areas that it ties, one right here and one about an inch or 2 underneath to bring it together. And then the rest is just this flowy material that comes down that I feel if you wore with a pair of capri jeans, you could do white with these. It would just look so cute. I put it on with a pair of beige heels that I have, or wedges really. And I feel like this would make such a really cute outfit for summertime. Very simple, very appropriate for the heat kind of thing. And they had this in a couple of different colors, but I just love this foresty kind of green teal. Now this item was by Time and True and it was $20. So I feel like that's a great price. So let me take this off and tell you about the cami that I have that came from Walmart as well. Okay, so I'm not really sure about this cami that I found underneath for a couple of different reasons. When I saw it on the rack, I thought, now that's kind of cute and easy for summertime. And I like that it has a built-in bra inside this cami, which I thought would be great. It does have a little lace detail right around the top here. Love the thinner little straps too. I thought that was good. Right under this area here, it's very small ribbing the rest of the way down. So I thought I'd tuck it into a pair of pants. You could tuck it into a skort, something like that. And I'll show you what it looks like untucked. Okay, so here's how long it is untucked. So I guess you could wear it over something as well. These straps are adjustable. I was wondering if they were actually adjustable or not. So I was gonna say they feel a little loose, but that's because I didn't adjust the straps. I probably should have done that, huh? You can adjust them. So if you wanna pick this up a little bit and have it a little tighter, you can do that. This cami was by No Boundaries. It was $6. They have this in white and black, and I actually picked up both of those colors. Now, here's the thing that I wasn't really sure about before I realized that the straps were adjustable. I'm like, gosh, it feels like this is floating down. Hello, But this would be a perfect little underpiece for a top that might be a little bit see-through, or a kimono, or just it's stinking hot in the summertime and you don't want to put on any more than a cami. At least you've got the bra in here. And I want to say that the little padding in these bras are not, you can't take them out. So this is what you get basically, which is fine for me. I would rather have something in there than nothing, you know? So let me give you the view of the back. One thing about sizing in this, I did grab a medium because in No Boundaries, I normally do go up a size from what I normally get. And I'm thinking once I adjust these straps, it's gonna be perfect. It just feels a little loose right now because I didn't do that. So anyways, you're gonna see the black one of these on a little later with something else I have to show you. Now these jeans, actually, I forgot to tell you, were from Walmart as well. I love this lighter wash. They are by No Boundaries. They cuff at the bottom. They are a high rise, so none of my problem areas are spilling out over the top, which is perfect. So here's how they fit. So for summertime, these have been perfect, even for spring. So I actually went up in these to a size 9. I normally wear a size 6 in pants, but when you're looking at No Boundaries, you have to make sure you go up. So for me, normally wearing a 6, I went up to a 9 and they fit perfectly. So anyways, I will have the links for all the stuff down below for you as well. All right, let's see what else I have. Okay, so now here's the next outfit. Everything is from Walmart, even the earrings. These earrings you've probably seen a time or two. The brand is Time and True on these earrings. They were $6. Love them. I wear them all the time. They just give you a little pop of color or a little pop of style, something like that with whatever you're wearing. Now, 2 of these items, I'm not really sure about what I think about them, but we're gonna go over them. We're gonna take a look and let's just see. This top is by No Boundaries, and it's a cute little off the shoulder top in navy. They did have a couple other colors, and I do love the little lace pattern at the bottom of this that kind of goes around the whole front and back, okay? Does have little buttons that are on the front here. The buttons serve no purpose, so you cannot undo these at all. They're just for looks. Very cute, right? And this whole outfit kind of gives you a little bit of a nautical feel to it. Very casual, very comfortable, little nautical, right? But this top, where it's losing me right now is it's got elastic at the bottom here, okay? And it's got a little bow, so you can kind of adjust it a little bit. But on me, it's hitting right at the top part of the hips, so it almost accentuates the fullness of the hips right here. I feel like it needs to come down to cut those hips in half at least, and it's not doing that. And if you move your arms, you know, and you're kind of doing your thing, this will tend to ride up a little bit. So the pants that I have on are mid-rise, and they feel actually okay. But this comes up too much and I'm gonna have a problem, you know what I'm saying? So I think for that reason, where it's hitting me here, is probably gonna be a no for a keeper for me. But I do think there are several things that are cute about this. And if you don't have as wide a hips as I do, you might be able to get away with wearing a cute top like this. And you can see how this is kind of wanting to go up. You can do off on the shoulder like this, and it kind of creates a little bit of a square neckline, which looks cute. Or you can do the off the shoulder, you know, just push your bra straps down and wear it like this, and it seems to be fine too. Okay, so let's talk about the jeans next. They are by Levi's. They came from Walmart, and I love the fit of them. They feel very comfortable. They do have a little distressing above the knees. It's not right on the kneecap. It's a little above, which actually I appreciate that. So my knee isn't popping out if I'm sitting down at a table, but it gives you that little edgy look to it. Now these can be rolled at the bottom. They're very good as far as being see-through. They're a good material so that you're not going to be able to see your underwear through the white. So I love that. And then we've got these little shoes on by Time and True that are they're a very narrow little white sneaker with a little bit of navy, a little pinstriping along the side. So let me take those off and show you exactly what they look like up close. Now the jeans, I went with my normal size, which is a 6, and they fit beautifully. They're a mid-rise though, so be prepared for that. But for whatever reason, they come up a little higher even though they're mid-rise, so that I'm not really getting a lot of, stuff coming over the side when I wear these. So they're perfect. Okay, so here are these shoes up front, and what I love about them is how narrow they make your feet look, which, I mean, I totally appreciate a shoe like that. So they are a little chunkier on the sole of the shoe. And here's the bottom of them. I love that little navy pinstriping there along the side. They kind of give you a little bit of vibe between a Ked and a Converse, kind of thing. These were $15. And on the inside, there's a lot of padding in there. So they're very comfortable. Here's my on these. So if you're looking for a shoe that's kind of bendable when you walk, these are not it, unfortunately. When I was walking around the house with these on, it almost seems like they're very rigid, so when you're walking, there is not a lot of bend here. So it almost feels like it's forcing your foot to, try to kind of all bend, to not bend at all and all, kind of all be at the same, I don't know what I'm trying to say. They're just not very bendable, okay? They're more rigid. So when you're walking, you're gonna feel the pull because there's not a lot of bend there. And because this is so chunky here. So great price, I love it from this angle, but and they are comfortable from the inside, but in my opinion, I'm just saying, when you're walking, it doesn't feel as comfortable as I hoped. So there you go. There's my honest opinion on that. Okay, I'll be right back with the next items. Really cute sweater. I saw this online, haven't seen it in any 3 of my Walmart stores that I normally shop at. And when I saw this, I'm like, that looks really cute. Love the color, love this whole style thing going on here. But I'm not really sure about it, honestly, once you get it on. So let's just take a look and see what I'm talking about. Now, these earrings did come from Walmart as well. They're by Time and True. They were $6, and I might have gotten them maybe a couple months ago. So if I can find a link at all, I'll put it in the description box for you. So this sweater, okay, I thought it looked cute. I love this little V-neck, perfect. The little crisscross detail going through the grommets in the front, perfect. I thought that was just an interesting something, right? It's a very lightweight sweater. So even in the summertime, if you have a cooler night, or maybe it's getting towards later summer, and it's, you're getting those cooler nights kind of in the mix, this would be something that you could wear that's not too heavy, you know what I'm saying? So I liked that. It's got a little slit on the side, so it's a little tiny bit shorter in the front than in the back. But here's the thing, might be a little bit shorter for me than I would like. It's not cropped, because cropped would probably come way up here, and you'd see probably 2 inches of my belly between the end of the sweater and the top of the jean, which these are mid-rise actually. But I just feel like if I lift my arms up, there we go, right? I mean, and how many times am I going to do that? I don't know, but I'm just thinking I'm just trying to cover all the bases here, right? So I don't know. I feel like I wish it was just a little longer. So let me give you kind of the view here of the whole thing. It's not horrible, but I'm just, like I say, I'm just wondering if it's a little bit too short. This is a medium, and it's really cute. I think it came in black as well. So if you like it, you could check it out to see what it looks like on you. Also, as I was in the bathroom changing into this item, I thought to myself, you know what? There are a couple things that I hear all the time as far as questions from you guys asking me 2 things. And I thought, you know what? I might as well talk about it. One, everybody wants to know what the wall color is in my family room. I get that probably at least 2, 3, 4 times a week. So, and I tell everybody the same thing. This color, we painted like 6 years ago. It came from Benjamin Moore, but I don't know the paint color anymore because we don't have the cans. We don't have anything left of what this color was. But it's Benjamin Moore. It's in the blue-gray family. So if you're interested, check it out. You might be able to kind of come close to something like this, but we love this color. Even painting it 6 years ago, we still love the color. And the other thing was, people are like, what are you doing differently to your hair? So, okay, if you watched the video, maybe you didn't watch the video, but I did a video on this tool that my daughter brought home randomly, and it's called the Dyson Airwrap. And I used to just straighten my hair all the time because my hair out of the shower looks horrible. It's kinky, it's frizzy, it's all that. So she came home with this Dyson and I was like, oh my gosh, you paid what for that? But she did her hair, she did my hair, and it made us look like we had just come back from the salon. So a lot of you have been asking, what have you been doing differently with with your hair? And the only thing differently is I've been using that tool. And I'm telling you what, if she would have never come home with that tool, I would have never known how great my hair could look. I have thin, fine hair, and it takes a lot to make it look good. And so with this tool, it has been looking so much better. And anyways, if you're interested at all, I know they sell it at Ulta. I found a link for it down below. So check it out if it's something that you might consider. It's expensive. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna lie, it's expensive. Anyway, that's what the deal is on that, just because I had a lot of people asking about it. So there you go. Let's move on and see what else I have from Walmart. Okay, here's the next outfit. Now, I've got the other cami that I bought from No Boundaries that's in black now, the same one that I showed in white. I did adjust the straps at the top and it fits much better, of course. So, and then I put it on with this time and true kimono, Rihanna, whatever they call it. And then I put it on with my jeans that I was actually wearing with the last sweater as well. And then I put them on with the black little slides that I showed you earlier. So here's the whole outfit. Something very casual but trendy for summertime. So let me tell you about these different pieces first. Now, of course, the shoes we talked about earlier. Now, this piece I found in my last Walmart haul, we talked about it. It's just so gorgeous. I love this. The pattern of it, the lace detail, it was by Time and True, of course, and it was $23. And I just feel like this is such a simple piece to add over a very casual outfit to kind of elevate it. So instead of a jean jacket, you could throw on something like this in summertime. It's still very lightweight. It looks cute. And you could kind of wear it off to the side like this, so it doesn't need to be closed. And that's the kind of look that you're gonna get. Or you could kind of bring it forward a bit. Doesn't have any closures or anything here to kind of keep it in place. So it's just all kind of open. You arrange it how you want, you know? So, okay, then the cami in black, it just helps to adjust those straps perfectly, right? So again, No Boundaries. It's got a built-in shelf in this cami, shelf bra, and adjusting the straps brought the height up a little bit. I'm not messing around with it at all. I went up to a medium in this and I feel like it's perfect. So here's the back. So this is a good layering piece or underneath piece for a lot of things you might wear in the summertime. And it's a different option for you. If you don't feel like wearing a bra, then you can kind of wear this. It's got the bra built in with it, you know? And for $6, you can't go wrong. You can't buy a bra for $6, really, you know? I have one more outfit to show you, so I'll be right back. Now this outfit is perfect for a casual day, running your errands, but very comfortable. So let me show you the whole thing here. The top, the bottom, and the shoes, of course, that you've seen earlier. The bottoms are a Skort that I bought from Walmart. They're by Lee. And I'm telling you what, these are so comfortable. I picked this Skort up in a black, in a coral color, and a beige because I liked them so much. They fit really well. They'll go with a lot. It kind of elevates your look a little bit from shorts, right? Because it looks like a skirt, even though you've got the shorts underneath. The Skorts were about $18, $19 from Walmart. And I'm telling you what, I picked them up in a size 6, which is what I normally wear. And I would say stick with your normal size. They fit perfectly. So then we've got this shirt by No Boundaries that I just picked up this last week. I love the color on this, this coral. I'm loving that for summertime. And here's the interesting details about it. So on the very top, you've got this little crisscross detail. So it's not here, it's here on the shoulders, which is kind of cool. Comes to a V, which I love, short sleeve, and then it's got this little twist front in the top so that it can come down a little lower on the sides, but then up in the front a bit. And when you turn to the side, it's not creating such a bulkiness to it because of this knot. So it goes a little lower in the back, then in the front. It's very comfortable. It's a cottony kind of shirt. And for $8, you can't go wrong on this. Really a cute shirt that will go with jean shorts, a skort, jeans, whatever in the summertime. All right, you guys, so that is what I have this week. If you are up for seeing more Walmart finds that I found this spring, early summer, I'm gonna put a link to my Walmart videos right here so you guys can catch up on all the great finds that I've found. Walmart has been killing it, let me just say that. They have so many good options. So I hope that you guys are all doing really well. And until I see you in my next video, stay safe, my friends. Bye.